Hey y'all, it's Camille J Official. Welcome to my video. It's Camille J Official, so let's start the show. To my subscribers, listen, thank you guys so much for subscribing to my channel. To anyone that is new here, welcome. I do natural hair, beauty, and lifestyle videos. And if you happen to like this video, I hope that you would consider giving it a thumbs up and also consider subscribing to my channel. But let's go ahead and get right into the video. Alright y'all, so today's video I'm going to be doing a review and demo on the Camille Rose Honey Hydrate leave-in conditioner. I actually found out that this is kind of a controversial leave-in because a lot of people hate it. They hate the consistency and they honestly say like they just don't know how to use it. So I'm going to show you how I prep and use this in my daughter's natural hair. So right here you can see my daughter's hair. Her hair has been washed, it has been conditioned, and I allowed it to air dry for the course of a day because we had things to do and I wasn't able to get to her hair immediately. So this is the day after I've washed her hair. So something important that I want to tell you about this leave-in, it specifically says on the back of the bottle that you need to use as a leave-in on freshly conditioned hair and then style as desired. Why do you need to use this leave-in on freshly conditioned hair? Because this leave-in does not contain any type of water. It is not water-based at all, y'all. So the fact that this has like 0% water in it means that you have to add the water yourself in order to really activate the ingredients of this leave-in conditioner. So if you are looking at this and wondering like, why am I about to put honey in my hair? Just make sure that you always read the back of the instructions of any type of hair products you use just before you use them, so that way you can get the most efficiency and effectiveness out of this leave-in conditioner. Now for the first half of this video, I'm going to basically show you how I'm going to prep my daughter's hair in order to receive this leave-in conditioner, so that way it works like we want it to work as it's directed on the back of it. Again, her hair was washed and it was conditioned just the day before, but not having time to do her hair that day, I allowed it to air dry. So if you're worried about, oh my goodness, the hair has not been freshly conditioned, because freshly conditioned hair is like hair that is dripping wet, you literally just wash the conditioner out of it, don't be worried, because you can do what I'm doing here to activate it. So I'm splitting her hair in two because these are the sections that I'm going to use to start her style. My daughter typically wears her hair in, you know, regular braids, like she's a little kid, she's 5, so that's the extent of her hairstyles for right now. Now that I separated it, I'm going to use my long spray bottle. I'll have a link in the description for this. I love how this sprays. Look at that, y'all. It gives you a nice mist and it is perfect for saturating your hair without getting the water all over the place and being like extra messy. Like, y'all know what I'm talking about. Sometimes you use a spray bottle and the water is just going everywhere. So a key step, as you guys are seeing, is to saturate the hair with water. And when I say saturate the hair, y'all, I mean saturate, okay? You want that water to be everywhere. You want the hair to be soaking wet, because this is going to be the best way for you to use this leave-in conditioner. Again, because it has no water in it, you're going to have to do the job of adding water in as the first step. So if you've seen any of my other videos where I do my daughter's hair, I always saturate her hair this way and I always run my hands down to really press the water into the hair strands. Now I'm going to be using my faithful wide tooth comb to just do a little bit of detangling to her hair, because this is going to help her braids look really smooth and very slick and just very professional and put together. So I am going to do a lot of fast forwarding in this part because I know I don't want to bore you guys with like how I detangle, but some people have, you know, requested like, hey, can you show us what you do and how you detangle? I'm not rough when I detangle my daughter's hair, nor my own. You really want to take your time, go from the tips of the hair up to the root until you get the hair as smooth as possible. And I use a wide tooth comb. No hate on, you know, the detangling brushes, but the comb just works better for me. And myself and my daughter experience a lot less breakage and damage when we do use a wide tooth comb. So it's old school, but it works. So, you know, do what works. So I split this section into two just to get more advanced detangling. You don't have to do this part, but I do this because when I braid her hair, I want it to look as smooth and as nice as possible. Now, y'all see what I'm doing here again, right? I'm getting that long spray bottle and I am re-saturating her hair. I cannot stress this enough. When you are using this Camille Rose Honey Hydrate leave-in conditioner, you need to have a lot of water in your hair. Do not spare on the water. I am making sure that every single strand is saturated. And again, I'm using my hand to push the water through and smooth the water through her hair, so that way I can ensure it touches every single strand of her hair. Now this is the application part, the part that you all have been waiting for. So when I use this Honey Hydrate, I take a few drops. That's how it looks up close. And I'm going to rub my hands together and distribute it through my daughter's natural hair. At first, I start by just gently grabbing the hair and just pulling it down through the hair strands and just making sure that it's basically just coating her natural hair. And as you can see, I'm doing it gently. I'm not putting a lot of pressure in it. The name of the game and the key to natural hair success is just being gentle with the hair. And now I'm going to focus on the ends of her hair by putting the product there. Now, if you want to, you can do this next step. I just kind of go into the hair and part it a little bit to make sure that the inside of the hair, the parts in between, are not neglected and they too receive the product. Now I'm just going to part her hair in 3 and begin the process of braiding her natural hair to prepare for the style. So now you guys are going to see me just braid down her natural hair. This is a style that she typically always wears. It's easy and it's quick for me to do. So hey, this is how she rocks her hair. But I just want you guys to see that when your hair is saturated, it's a lot easier for me, from my perspective, when it comes to my hair and my daughter's. When the hair is saturated, it is a lot easier to work with product. So not even just this Camille Rose Honey Hydrate, but with other products that you use in natural hair, if you saturate the hair, your product should be able to really blend into the hair well. So guys, this is how her first braid looks. As you can see, it looks nice. It looks very neat. And I want you to see the shine that this leave-in conditioner leaves on the hair. This leave-in conditioner does contain a couple of different oils in there, but her hair is nice and shiny. It's very soft to the touch. And now I just fast forwarded basically and showing you the 4 braids that I did in the back section. She has 4 braids back there, and y'all just look at the braids. Like, you tell me, like, her hair looks really nice. It looks really shiny. It looks really together. It just looks very moisturized and it looks very hydrated. And right here, I just wanted to zoom in on the roots of her hair to show you how moisturized and hydrated this leave-in conditioner gets the hair, like even down to the very roots of her hair. It doesn't look dry or anything. And yeah, just showing you, the results of this leave-in conditioner. I really like this leave-in conditioner. This is the only product that I am using in my daughter's hair for this style, and it works great. It works beautifully if you use water with it. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for joining me for this video. If you did enjoy this video, again, I hope you would consider subscribing to my channel, giving this video a thumbs up, and then clicking on the notification bell so that way you know whenever I post more videos. But until next time, guys, bye.